Okay, I don't even know why I thought to film this, but whatever. Maybe I won't even do anything with it. This is like worse than a pregnancy test. Whoa. I was yelling for my team really loud at practice yesterday. I can always tell when I like stress my voice out. Definitely did. And I woke up and my throat was sore, but like I usually even have allergies and I didn't even have allergies. So just didn't have my voice very much today. And then when I got in the car after practice, I feel like my head was a little achy, and I just think it's because I didn't have coffee. I also think I'm really good at like psyching myself out into thinking I have a lot of things, and I don't. Like, I'm the person who Googles the worst things and is like, that's what I have. We did just have a small like COVID issue on the team. So I'm just freaked out because it's January 4th. We leave, tomorrow will be a week, and the quarantine period is 10 days. So I just want to go to nationals at this point. Like, if I do have it, I just really don't want to miss that. But I have no idea. Keegan's in Oklahoma. He's having a baby tomorrow at 6:30 in the morning. They're going to induce her. So I'm just like, I cannot leave this team coachless. I'm just going to take my temp one more time. Okay, so, I don't think I said this, but when I got home, while I was about to be home, I started feeling like a little chilly and felt my forehead feels pretty warm, but my hands are always cold. So I took my temperature and it was 101.4, and I'm just like, no. So I would rather be pregnant than have COVID right now. So I'm just gonna take it one more time and see what happens. Okay, it went down 100.4. So it was a 101.4. Okay. I really don't want to do this. Sucks because I know what I have to do. And I have to do the responsible thing. And it just sucks. This whole thing sucks. Like, I'm vaccinated for a reason. Okay, so let's see if there's directions on this thing. I'm actually really glad I have the comfort of my camera right now. I know it sounds silly, but I literally thought, like, who could I call? And I just, like, don't want to call anyone, because if I'm wrong, then I just spooked, like, everybody and myself, and that's just not what anyone else needs right now. So I just need to do this. Okay, I think I took one of these. Okay, so I think I've done one of these at GCU. Just swab my nostrils. Open this up, probably. Okay, so this is the dropper bottle. Here's my swab. Here's my test card. Here's my dropper bottle. Timing device is not included. I'll use Alexa. Okay, I'm removing the cap. Oh, some came out. I'm so scared. This cannot be happening to me. Squirt out 6 drops. 4, 5, 6. Okay, take the swab out. 4, 5, insert swab. Wait 15 minutes, read the result. Alexa, set a timer for 15 minutes. Look closely. If there is a pink line, you're positive, even if it's a faint line. Oh God. I shouldn't look. This is taunting me. Okay, so this is basically what it's saying. If the control line is pink, and this sample line is pink, it's positive. The control line is pink, and there's a faint bottom line, it's positive. And right now I have a very clear bottom line, which is really scary. But if it's just the control line and there's no line, oh God. That looks bad to me. What an awful time. I just need to like not look, because I can't even believe what's about to happen. I literally haven't had COVID like ever when I coached at the high school, and if I have COVID, I don't know what's gonna happen. I also don't want my dog to get COVID. Worst 15 minutes of my life. Apparently his too, he knows. Okay, I'm gonna let this go. I'll start it back when it's time. So I have COVID. I'm pissed. Look at these 2 lollipops. I don't even feel like, I don't feel sick. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I didn't drink my coffee, and I'm tired because it's 2-a-days. I called Keegan and I told him, and I'm just like, how are we gonna do this? How? I have nothing else to say. I might check in with you later. I am in bed. My heart rate is, my Apple Watch keeps telling me my heart rate's really high, but I'm fine. I'm just laying here. I'm watching The Bachelor, if you can't hear it. It's starting to get dark. I cried for a moment to my friend Megan, just because I was like, I have COVID. And she was like, no, you don't. And I was like, I have COVID. She was like, no. And I was like, I have COVID. I started crying. And then Jessie called me, and I was crying to her too. But honestly, I was only crying because it has nothing to do with me and everything to do with, like, I just want to be there for my team. And the fact that, like, Keegan is in the biggest moment of his life right now, I don't want him to have to worry about the team, and I want him to enjoy, like, having his first child. And then for me, I'm just like, I want to help this team be prepared. Like, the preparation is my favorite part. And I'm glad I got to be a part of it for as long as I did. Sucks that I won't be there for, like, the last few practices or performances, but I think I'm really good at, like, crying it out and then accepting, like, what is, and then just being like, it is what it is. I'm feeling sicker. I wouldn't even say sicker, but, like, obviously my voice, it's hard for me to project. My back aches. My heart rate wasn't up earlier. It's so weird that it just, like, hit me, like, kind of all at once, but I'm doing fine. Like, I'm watching The Bachelor. I can't do anything about this other than, you know, Zoom or FaceTime into practice and still be, like, the best coach and support that I can be for them, and that's just all I can do. And I can pray that the quarantine time is 5 days like the CDC says, and I can still go to nationals. And if not, then I'll buy my own ticket and I'll go to nationals late once it's safe. So it really is a bummer, especially when I talk about it, but nothing I can do. So I'm just gonna watch The Bachelor and maybe edit some videos that I've been meaning to edit. Try and do things that make me happy so that I don't think about it too hard. I just want to say thank you if you've been watching, and just look out for more content from me. I really want to start doing more how-tos and helpful videos and not just vlogs. So after nationals, I'm sure I will have the time to do that. And who knows, maybe even now for the next 10 days, I'll have the time to do that. But just want to thank you guys for watching. Like this video, subscribe, and pray for me. See ya in the next one. And I pray to God it's a nationals one.